Masterson, and I shaved my nipples for this, so let's hurry before it grows back. Like, we need to get moving now. Okay, you three, strip to the waist and let's get started. Kidding! Please don't! Everybody's got their screws. If you think another player is clueless, screw them and make them answer immediately. If they miss it, you win extra cash. And our wrong answer of the game is sponsored by...
Flavored eye drops. Why let your mouth have all the fun? Flavored eye drops.
Try to choose the wrong answer, brought to you by our sponsor, to get prizes and cash. Okay then, why wait any longer?
Get ready, time for question 1.
First question, Eat, Pray, Die. Which of these Julia Roberts characters would Jack the Ripper have been most likely to savagely murder? Erin Brockovich, Vivian Ward, Tess Ocean, or Liz Gilbert? Player 2, this answer is worth Ocean's 0. Players 1 and 3, Vivian Ward is the name of the prostitute Julia Roberts plays in Pretty Woman, and almost all of serial killer Jack the Ripper's alleged victims were female prostitutes, so he'd probably have just loved to murder her. I can see it now. He'd open the box with his knife in it, she'd reach in and he'd playfully shut it, snapping her fingers. She'd laugh, he'd laugh, then he'd kill her.
Oh, Mama, gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. Tell you so.
Here's a good one. If I only had a brain trust. Suppose the Scarecrow from The Wizard of Oz faced off against the Wicked Witch of the West in a public debate. If he wanted to use a straw man argument against her, what might he do? Attack the Wicked Witch's character rather than the issues? Misrepresent the Wicked Witch's position on the issues? Prove the Wicked Witch wrong using statistical data? Or interrupt the Wicked Witch before she finishes her points? Player 1, watch the clock. Player 2, that was quality. Players 1 and 3, congratulations, not. Here's what a right answer looks like. A straw man argument purposefully misrepresents an opponent's position in order to strike it down. Here's how I would debate the Wicked Witch. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the two candidates you see here tonight is a Wicked Witch. Thank you, I yield the rest of my time.
Dance with me, Disco 3.
How about getting naughty? And this dis or dat leg's being tied up. Player 2, you're behind at the moment, so this dis or dat has got your name on it. I'm gonna read off 7 names, and for each one you tell me if it's the name of a necktie knot or the name of a sex position recommended by Women's Health magazine. If it's a necktie knot, press the square button. If it's a sex position, press the circle button. Now, the rest of you need to hear this. Make your selections before Player 2, because if Player 2 gets it wrong, everyone who got it right will split the winnings. Cool, let's do it. The Half Windsor. The Valedictorian. The Prince Albert. The Trinity. The Caboose. The Chairman. The Four in Hand. It appears your score likes to be on bottom. My usual sex position is also the way I usually tie a tie, alone in front of a mirror. Say hello to Shop Till Everyone Drops. Say at Christmas time, every single item at your local mall sells out. According to a popular grim fairy tale, which of these stores has the best chance to be magically stocked overnight by hardworking elves? Foot Locker, Radio Shack, Victoria's Secret, or Lens Crafters? Players 1 and 3, what were you thinking there? Let me show you something. In the grim fairy tale, The Elves and the Cobbler, a poor shoemaker is given some much-needed help by elves who appear in the middle of the night. And while the shoemaker made a nice profit, the elves were trampled to death on Black Friday. Player 2, I think your vision's blurred. But clear your eyes tastefully with these flavored eye drops. All those in flavor, say aye. You'll be happy to know this wrong answer if the game comes with $4,000. Congrats. Here's one I like to call Okia Dokia. If you're driving between company headquarters, which trip should be the shortest? IKEA to Kia, Kia to Nokia, Nokia to IKEA, or IKEA, Nokia, and Kia headquarters are exactly the same distance apart. Player 3, who gets your screw? Player 2, you've been screwed. You got 5 seconds. Honest mistake. Screw. Don't stop there. Get some more cash. Not one of you had the nerve to even take a guess. They should have known. Moron says what? Nokia is based in Finland, and IKEA is based right next door in Sweden. Kia is based in South Korea. Whether it's phones, furniture, or cars, if it's got Kia in the name, you know it's gonna be cheap. I mean inexpensive. Inexpensive! Round 1 is complete, and player 2 is in the lead, but that could change mighty quick. Don't forget, all the questions in round 2 are worth double. And don't be afraid to use those screws. I didn't hand them out for my health. Coming up, muscle milk was a bad choice. Say the news team from the Anchorman films decides to run a relay race against a rival news team. If Ron Burgundy is his team's anchor, when will he run? Before Brick, Brian, and Champ? After Brick and Brian, but before Champ? Before Brian and Champ, but after Brick? Or after Brick, Brian, and Champ? Player 3? Excuse me. Player 1. No. Player 2. In a relay race, the anchor, usually the fastest runner, goes last. And they would probably promote the race so incessantly that by the time it actually took place, you wouldn't be that interested in seeing it anymore.
Question 7. Get up and shake your monkey bang.
Up next, guess who's Dak? Dak again. You know, I'm not an optimist, but I have to say, I feel like things have been going pretty well with the game so far.
Son Daddy forgot about me.
Oh no, my old ventriloquist puppet, Billy O'Brien.
One's made of skin, one's made of wood, so who's the dummy?
Not me.
Billy, the whole creative team here decided to not include you in this game because you're too much of a troublemaker.
Troublemaker? Me? No, I just got back from traveling the world, studying all the profound teachings of titular world spiritual leaders. For instance, which titular religious group was founded by someone with the last name of Smith? Protestants, Episcopalians, Presbyterians, or Nornuns?
Player 2, watch the time. Player 1.
Uh-oh.
Player 3. Player 2. The Mormon religion was founded in the 1800s by Joseph Smith.
In America.
So, which was your favorite religion you studied?
Well, I particularly like the ones that treats about reincarnation.
Here's one for you. Orcas 11. Say I wanted to go around freeing the killer whales from every SeaWorld location in the world. How many separate rescue missions would I need to go on? 3 rescue missions, 4 rescue missions, 5 rescue missions, or 6 rescue missions? Player 3. Whale, whale, whale. Look who's wrong now. Players 1 and 2. There are 3 SeaWorlds, 1 in San Diego, 1 in San Antonio, and 1 in Orlando. So you would need to go on 3 separate rescue missions. Well, that sounds like a lot of traveling. Maybe I'll just pay that kid from Free Willy to do it. Something tells me he could use the cash. And on its way, Kangaroo, Peanuts, Albert Einstein, or Uranus.
Kangaroo, Peanut, Albert Einstein, or Uranus.
The name of Jeff Dunham's purple-skinned puppet. Kangaroo, Peanuts, Albert Einstein, or Uranus. Players 1, 2, and 3. His name is Peanut. I have to admit, people who talk through ventriloquist puppets kind of creep me out.
That you talk through me.
Quiet, Billy. Stop trying to get me to kill people.
Whoa, now you're creeping me out, man.
Let's try the midnight run to the bathroom. According to Henry Wadsworth Longfellow, how would Paul Revere secretly signal to you that he has to pee in the sea? I have to do a number 1 in a 1. I have to do a number 1 in a 2. I have to do a number 1 in a 3. Or, I have to do a number 2 in a 1. Player 3? Huh? Players 1 and 2? Hate to disappoint you. Allow me. According to Henry Wadsworth Longfellow's poem, Paul Revere's Ride, Paul's signal for the British was 1 if by land, 2 if by sea. And as we all know, a number 1 is a P. And Americans would have known about the British sooner if he hadn't stopped for a number 4. You don't even want to know what that is. Brace yourself for the attack. Oh, I'll just shut my mouth then. Here's your clue. This plus this equals that. What new thing do these combine to make? Good luck. Way to go, Player 1. That must have been a very exciting win for you. I only say that because it looks like you don't get out much. Here's something else I say.
You don't know Jack!
Hi, I'm Cookie, and if I fall asleep during this, just poke the screen with a stick. I see there are 3 of you today. I hope this is a really weird double date. Let's do this. This is round 1. You'll get 500 points for everyone you fool, and you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. Select a category. Okay, here's your first question. After consuming antifreeze, a Maltese Terrier in Australia had his life saved when vets then gave him blank to drink. Now use your device to type a lie that might fool the other players into believing it. If you can't think of anything in time, use the Lie For Me button for half the points. Do it now! Hurry! Hit the Lie For Me button if you can't think of something. Okay, here are your choices. Find the truth and touch it on your device. And then the Maltese Terrier told them what he really thought of them. And the rest of the board goes unselected. All right, pick a category. Okay, here's the question. In 2013, the Romanian government, facing financial hardships, started taxing a group of people they had never taxed before. They started taxing blank. Enter your lies now. All right, where's the truth? All right, who picked what? Well, don't you feel foolish? Luckily for the witches, they could claim cats as dependents. And nobody fell for this one. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. Coca-Cola once commissioned a video game from Atari called Pepsi Blank. Type in your lies now. Hurry, hit the live. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. Okay, what did everyone pick? And we're done. This is round 2, which means all point values are doubled. Exciting! Select a category. Here's the question. It's time for a road trip. When in the North Shore Mountains near Vancouver, British Columbia, be sure to climb the unusually named peak called Blank Mountain. Enter your lies now. Okay, here are your choices. Okay, let's take a look. Nice truth finding, everybody. And I agree, I mean, it's just messing up a perfectly good flat area. And nobody fell for some of these ingenious lies. Alright, pick a category. Okay, here's the question. King Henry IV of Castile had the embarrassing nickname Henry the Blank. Type in your lies now. Okay, which one's the truth? Alright, let's see what everybody picked. Everyone's a winner. And that means some of these didn't get picked. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. PETA has asked officials in Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania to replace Punxsutawney Phil, the Groundhog Day groundhog, with blank. Enter your lies now. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. All right, who picked what? And look at what we have left. One single, lonely, pitiful lie. Welcome to the final fibbage. This is your final question, and it's worth triple. It's anybody's game. Here's your final fibbage question. Dr. Francis M. Fessmeyer's surefire remedy for stopping your hiccups. Type in your lies now. Hurry, hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something. All right, where's the truth? Okay, let's take a look. Strangely, that's also Dr. Fessmeyer's remedy for measles, leukemia, athlete's foot, and baldness. And that means this lie didn't get picked. Welcome to the game. I'm Cookie, and I can't wait to find out if you're better liars than all of my exes. 3 players like 3 bears. Only humans who are playing a party game together. Okay, not my best analogy. Let's do this. This is round 1, and that means you get 500 points for everyone you fool with your made-up answer. And you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. Select a category. Okay, here's your first question. Allgrim Acres is a 9-hole miniature golf course oddly located in an Illinois blank. Enter your lies now. Okay, here are your choices. Okay, what did everyone pick? It's hard to get your ball out of the cup, though. Those holes are 6 feet deep. And nobody picked the other lies up there. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. The New York Times was forced to issue a correction after they incorrectly identified the Nintendo characters Mario and Luigi as blank instead of plumbers. Type in your lies now. Okay, which one's the truth? Let's see what everybody selected. And that means all right, pick a category. Okay, here's the question. The Snickers candy bar was named after its creators blank. Enter your lies now. Hurry up, use a suggestion if you can't All right, where's the truth? Okay, let's take a look. And nobody fell for this one. Now it's round 2, where all point values are doubled. Let's do it. Select a category. Okay, here's the question. UC Irvine brought 6,084 students together in 2012 to break the world record for largest blank ever. Type in your lies now. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. Okay, what did everyone pick? And we're done. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. Cambridge University economist Ha-Jun Chang holds an unpopular opinion. He insists that the blank changed the world more than the internet. Enter your lies now. Okay. Okay, which one's the truth? All right, who picked what? And that's it. Nobody else's lies got picked. All right, pick a category. Okay, here's the question. In 2004, the CEO of Blockbuster mailed Reed Hastings, the CEO of Netflix, an odd package. He sent him a blank. Type in your lies now. All right, where's the truth? All right, let's see what everybody picked. And look at what we have left. One single, lonely, pitiful lie. This is the final fibbage. One question left for all the marbles, and everything is worth triple. Good luck. Okay, here is your final fibbage question. What Dr. Edgar Parker legally changed his name to in order to help his dental practice? Enter your lies now. Okay, here are your choices. Let's see what everybody selected. He drove Dr. Hertz like a bitch right out of business. And we're done.
and welcome to Lie Swatter, the massive true or false trivia game. We can accommodate a huge number of players in a game, so I hope you have a lot or any friends. All right then, before we get started, don't forget, new players can go to this website and enter this room code to join the game at any time. Let's proceed. You're going to see 7 crazy facts pulled from these fact categories. Chef Boyardee's first name is Benedict. Use your device to pick whether you think the fact is true or a lie. Al Capone had syphilis. Martin Luther King Jr. was in an art class with Bob Ross. Wet Library was a Glade plug-in scent in the UK. SpongeBob received 10,000 votes in the 2012 Egyptian presidential election. Volleyball was invented for older men to play. Jackie Chan trained as an opera singer. And here's where everyone stands at the end of round 1. Here are your new fact categories. The King of Portugal briefly ruled from Brazil. An episode of I Love Lucy was pulled because Lucy was wearing jeans. Russian babies named Boris are 5 times more likely to be involved with organized crime. Stalin had webbed toes. The Osaka Americans is a team in the Japanese Baseball League. Charles Darwin threw penguins off of cliffs to see if they could fly. Here are your scores. For the final round, all the facts will be about one category. That category is baseball injuries. Which of these facts about baseball injuries are true and which are lies? Bo Jackson injured himself playing mini golf. Derek Jeter injured himself while farting. Joel Zumaya injured himself while playing Guitar Hero. Pete Rose injured himself while pretending to play the harp. Sammy Sosa injured himself while sneezing. Cal Ripken Jr. injured himself while putting the star on a Christmas tree. Ken Griffey Jr. injured himself while adjusting his protective cup. Let's see the final scores. It's time for another game of Lie Swatter. You're going to see 7 crazy facts pulled from the following fact categories. Sharks poop out their old teeth.